All right, well, hey, here we are. I haven't been out to this spot since November. It's 39 degrees, so I guess it's not that bad. All right, here's my view. There goes some geese. You know, it's only April. This is kind of unbelievable for where I live to have this kind of weather. I mean, yesterday it was like 62 degrees. Let's see if there are any fish out here today. I'm gonna try to be really, really slow today, methodical. Even if the fish are out here, their metabolism is pretty slow at the moment. And the things that they're going to be eating aren't going to be going really fast either. So I'm going to really try to slow things down today. Well, there's the muck. Haven't seen that in a while. Oh, we just had a hit. All right, well, that's good news. We know they're here. I don't know if having this weed guard on here is going to interfere with my hook sets. I don't really know. Yeah, that fog out there is beautiful. Come on, Ned. Get it done. I've really, really missed being out here. Oh, man. Long winter. And honestly, where I'm from, this winter wasn't that bad. It just all came, it seemed like at once. Let's go something else. Jeez, almost fell. Well, I guess it's good to know that the bass are here. There's a little more sun over here, so that's where we'll head. All right, there's our first one of the season, guys. All right. There we go. There it is. First one of 2021. All right, awesome. Nothing fantastic here, but it's great to get it. There we go. Who's mad? All right, one fish already makes it worth it. You know, first day coming out, April, and we've got our first bass in the books. Well, now we got to catch more. We've got a boring old black yumdinger. Texas rigged, of course. Yeah, I didn't love that feeling of the Ned rig. I didn't like the weed guard. That just, I don't know, threw me off. Well, we've got our second one of the day. Well, this very well could be the same bass. About the same size. I think it's the same one. There he is. But you know what? That's 2. That's all I care about. 2 in April. So I don't know if you can see it from on the camera, but there's a little piece of structure right there. Almost like a little island. I'm just going to guess that maybe there are some bass in that spot. They like to they tend to stick around structure, so I don't know. I'm going to give that a spot. No, I'm not. I'm not going to give it a spot. I'm going to give that a shot. Of course, if something bites it, genius. If they don't, I just look like a fool. I don't look like a genius. I'm trying to be sure that I don't go with anything too crazy as far as like baits that have like, you know, woo, crazy appendages and things like that. So, you know, hence the boring stick bait today. Just slow down. Gonna slow it down, Chuck. Slow it down. I don't even know. I do know somebody named Chuck, but I'm not fishing here with him. I'm by myself, so I don't know why I say things like slow it down, Chuck. Man, look at this scenery around me. All right, so that's where we're going. We'll just follow this little trail up this hill. I don't know why I just did that. I did change my bait though. I went from the Yum Dinger, just a cream worm. I really like these worms. I love the way these things perform. This is a pretty decent feeling one right here. It's probably the same guy that we just put back. Looks exactly the same. It's number 4. Number 4, all Texas rigged fish today. Imagine that. All right, well, I was planning to leave, but the fish are biting a little more right now. There are a couple other places I do want to try today. It's hard to go though when they're biting. You start having that internal battle inside your head. They're biting here. I don't want to leave, but maybe they're biting even more. Maybe they're even more aggressive at the other spot that I could try. Or you could get there and they're absolutely turned off and you're like, why did I leave? That's how my brain works anyways. I'm a bit over analytical. One more cast and we'll go to a different spot. Tell you, it is great to be back out here. I've said it before, but man. All right. Let's go somewhere else. I always forget about the dam that's right there. Sometimes it's hard to hear. Of course, we've got to contend with Snag Central, which is right out there. Yumdinger! Green pumpkin, because, right? I mean, who wouldn't want to eat a yumdinger? So we will... Big surprise. Texas rigged this. Of course. I really like yumdingers. I know I go through this a lot, but one, they catch fish, right? They're fairly inexpensive for what you get in a pack. And there's a little bit of weight to it, so you can cast a lot further than that. I mean, I like those cream worms I was just using, but without a weight, harder to get that casting distance. Oh, great big hawk flying by. Wow. Again, just going slowly, fishing slowly. I have a hard time being robins. I have a hard time being that patient. This will help. This will help my patience. Come on in. We got one. Here it comes. Whoa, look at the colors on this. Look at the markings. All right, so I took that yumdinger off. We're going with a Strike King shimmy stick. The red shad. So that last fish, yeah, that's always my biggest. I always feel bad when I don't get it unhooked right away, and I've got to get the pliers out. And oh, we'll go back to that in a moment. Well, well, well. Not bad for April, where I'm from. That's a nice fish. That's a pretty good fish. That's a pretty good fish. Get this one back in. All right, as I was saying, I feel bad when I have a hard time releasing a fish. You know, on that one, I think, quite honestly, I think it was my fault on the hook set. I didn't really feel it bite. My bait was further down its throat than I wanted. Made it a little bit tough to get it out, but with the pliers, we were able to do it. All right, we're gonna go real finessey here before it's time to go. We got the Ned rig on again. Again, this Ned rig has the weed guard on it. Snag Central. I found it. Oh gosh, there's one thing I haven't missed. Well, I guess it's a good thing I didn't care for those weedless jig heads, because Gion, first day out since November, 5 or 6 fish in April up here in Maine. That's all right. That's okay. You know, fishing from the bank. I'm not out on a boat. I don't have a boat. I don't even have a kayak. So doing what I can from the bank. Not a bad morning. Everything today came off of stick baits, green pumpkin yumdinger, black yumdinger, strike king shimmy stick, red shad, and something else. Oh no, not everything was a stick bait, because we caught a couple on, at least one on that cream scoundrel at live colored worm. So pretty good day. Whatever else you have planned, make sure you get out there and fish. Let's get serious.